My name is David Jenner. My mom Candace and dad Edwin Jenner worked at the CDC in Atlanta. My girlfriend Emily and I left Chicago at the beginning. It's been a very bloody path.
August 15th, 2010. It's 2 p.m., and it's already being reported on the news with mass confusion. No one knows what's happening, except some unknown virus is causing the dead to walk the earth. David and I need to leave by 3. We are packing light for quick travel. We don't know about the roads yet. The news is not reporting everything. It seems they have their own problems dealing with the outbreak. David's parents work at the CDC in Atlanta, so we decided to try for there. The Jenners have been silent about it until last night. David's dad called and said to try for Atlanta. It's going to get bad real fast. He also has been sending David some CDC research to look at and for safekeeping, he said. As soon as David gets it onto a thumb drive, we're leaving. I want to check on my friend Phoebe, but have not mentioned that to David yet. She won't answer her phone. August 16th, 2010. I can't find the words. The world is over. The dead are walking around, feeding on the living. David killed my best friend today. She was already dead, but it was hard to comprehend. It still is. We risked our lives because I told David we had to check on Phoebe. I wish I hadn't. I wouldn't have known. Would that be better? She came at me like a monster. I froze. I still can't grasp what is happening. David saved me at least 5 times today. The dead are everywhere. They are slow but relentless. And they never get tired, it seems. He is very torn up about Phoebe. As much as I am. He told me that he hopes we don't have to kill anyone we know again. August 17th, 2010. Getting out of the city is not as easy as I had hoped. It's got so bad so fast. David said Chicago, or near here, could have been ground zero. It seems things broke down here much faster than in Atlanta. David wants to have a better look at the data from the CDC, but he broke his laptop fighting Phoebe. Maybe we can come across another one soon. We sheltered last night, but did not sleep because it wasn't safe. We're sleeping in a car tonight. No keys, but we can lock it from the inside and feel safe.
September 1st, 2010. I am working on a strategy to get Emily. From what seems to be a rogue colonel of some sort acting like a god of the new world with a bunch of military. 100 at least. All men, it seems, and the type that probably is not treating Emily very well. I want to slit all their throats, but I must be smarter and fast. If only we had not gone to scout out where the helicopters had flown. These guys had a huge camp set up in a shopping center parking lot. They were raiding all the stores nearby for supplies and loading it all into trucks. So they are planning to move soon to somewhere. They also have an area that seems like a holding area. I am sure Emily would be there. As far as Emily, we were sneaking in through a wooded area to get a closer look when I turned and saw Emily getting snatched from behind by what I thought was one of the dead. But just as I noticed, it was a person. My world went black. I wake up, tied to a tree. I hear screams and notice several other people tied to trees around the small wooded area. With the dead coming in all around us, one lady near me getting eaten on as she screamed. She could not get free. And I could not get free. I looked around for Emily and I screamed her name. Then from nowhere, who saves me? The third guy from the building a few days earlier. They bolted through the door. He had been bitten, but cut me free. He said he recognized me and I should go and try to get her back. She's alive and they took her. He tried to help others as I ran. But when I got to the parking lot, it was deserted. They were gone. My Emily was gone. September 3rd, 2010. Yesterday, I stumbled onto a group. They captured me, but realized I was on their side. They were mostly military, but many were civilians, totaled around 40. They wanted to attack the parking lot camp, but wasn't ready. Now they must track them down and hit them on the move. Tomorrow, I may be dead, but I need to ponder a strategy for myself, as a backup to what these guys are doing. I am not sure, but this may simply be a coup. The leader of this group wanting to overthrow the colonel. I heard whispers say the colonel has plans to take Grissom Air Force Base and head south for Fort Knox and Fort Campbell. His ultimate goal being secure everything east of the Mississippi. Whatever their reason, my reason is my only goal. September 4th, 2010, 9:45 a.m. I am waiting on the word to move into position with 4 other guys. We will wait for a strike at the front to stop the convoy and bring most soldiers that way. A few days ago, I was about to graduate college. Today, I am holding a pistol and preparing to kill people. The recon is back. We have intel on where the convoy is and also which vehicle the prisoners are in. A bus. That's my target. I am not trusting these guys. Their plan may be sound, but it's suicide. Most just have pistols or shotguns. A few guys have whispered about the heavy firepower and manpower that we are up against. My best strategy is to use their attack as a diversion to get her. If I fight, I will die, and Emily will suffer and die. I am coming for you, Emily. I love you.